All these people. Did I even get XD for that? XD. Container. Just whistling. Did you do anything bad? Usually when people whistle like that, that means they've done something bad. New entry. Inventory fully stocked. That Vidal guy, or Vidal, really came through. Though his fees were on the high side, he got everything on my list. Selling things for double price. That guy wants to give us a mission if I can move around. Great, it's that time again where there's noise in the background. Fantastic. I'm just not going to talk.
Well, well, you're not like the other scrubs around here.
What makes you say that?
Your gear, it's high quality, like the rest of you.
If you've got a point, make it.
All right. When the exiles came to Gadara, they hid caches of Nexus supplies all over the Badlands. Junk, mostly. Stale protein bars and rations. But among the shit are some serious weapons lifted straight from the armory.
And you know this. How?
I helped steal them. Problem is, those weapons are too good for the scum down here. And I can't sell weapons in Gadara Port without Sloan taking a cut. The cash nav point, though? You interested? It's yours for a fair price.
You've got a deal.
Lovely. Here's the nav point. In the meantime, feel free to take a look at what I've already got in stock.
Allows the occupants of the Nomad to detect enemies through obstacles at a range of up to 75 meters. Shield reset bonus. Where's the weapons bit? Where's that at? Aurora's Heart. I'll buy the N7 paint job. I'll buy that. Sell all salvage. That's fine. Okay, if you don't talk, Mike, we're here for the pretty face. I want to buy that. And I don't care about detecting things. Why do you give me this? Why do you give me something that allows me to detect enemies, yet no weapons? That's an interesting thing. That's the only thing that I can think of. Like, every time we get in the Nomad, I just think, man, doesn't have any weapons. It ain't got no weapons. Do I care to talk to you anymore?
Got something just for you.
Oh, you're just a shop, so never mind. Never mind. Go up here. Let's get that medicine thing off there, because we're not going to do that. The crime scene... Well, I don't know. Those missions are right next to each other, so it's like... Let's wait. No weapons on the Nomad? Dude, I don't think there's any weapons at all in this game that you can put on the Nomad.
It just doesn't stop.
It's strictly just for riding around and exploring, that's it.
I don't want trouble.
Adaptive core. This is kind of cool, though.
I don't want
Someone said there are. What is it, like after you beat the game? After you beat the game, you unlock Nomad weapons? Maybe it's an unlocked way later? Maybe. The Krogan Rotan thinks someone here is giving the scavengers information. Yep, we already know about that. We already confronted him about that. We already figured it out.
How did you get in here?
I walked?
I use my legs.
Well, use them to walk back out. I'm busy.
I just want to ask a few questions.
What are you doing there?
Fine, but be quick about it.
Wind farm?
Does the wind farm power Kadara Port?
And everything else around here. Not that anyone sends their gratitude. They only contact us when something's broken.
Sloan doesn't give you a kickback?
Not enough. This is a dangerous job. I deserve hazard pay.
So this wind farm here is actually what powers literally everything on this planet, which is interesting because it's small. Like, I understand that there's like maybe 3 or 4 rows of like the wind farm section bit, but that seems way too small for a planet of this size. I don't know.
What do you do here?
I keep the turbine spinning. A small miracle considering all the scavengers try to steal parts.
Alright, breaking news, confirmed. Remington says, quick Google search says, there ain't no Nomad weapons.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah. Let me get back to work.
Well, I think I'm just going to Alt F4 and we're done with this. There's Nomad weapons. That kind of breaks the game for me. I think I'm out. I think we're out. Yeah, I don't know. That seems like not enough to power this entire planet, but it is a sci-fi. Maybe they found ways. Wait a minute, there's a mission? Oh my god! Okay, I didn't know you were right here.
Assholes took everything but the rotor hub.
Trouble with scavengers?
Look
Always.
out!
Who are you?
It looks like the Nomad is actually sliding through us right now. Sudden Fallout Tuesday? I need to get the season pass for it, and I don't even have it installed. Wow, this is... I'm a Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder with the initiative.
Pathfinder. On Kadara. Holy shit.
You said you had a scavenger problem?
Right, yeah. Bastards come at night. Pick the turbines clean of parts. Expensive and annoying.
Sloan doesn't provide security?
Too busy with the collective. I'm not asking for guards. I just want our parts back.
Okay, alright. Help me, I'm in a... I don't know. I need help.
Any idea where I could find these scavengers?
I've started putting trackers on the more valuable parts. Yard drive, generator, they've all been taken to the same nav point.
I'll check it out.
If the parasites put up a fight, don't feel bad about offing them.
That was probably the best cutscene we've ever seen. Notice how my Nomad isn't even moving. Well, actually, you know what? I lied. It actually was moving. It slides down. It's great. This was clip worthy. There's the clip. Nice. It needs a better name than just the stream title though. No handbrake. I don't know. Thanks for that clip, Remingtons. I'll be sure to check it out a little bit later. That's also pretty cool. I didn't know that if somebody clips something and they post it in chat, it's not this ginormous long link. It's a box with the picture of the thumbnail, and yeah, that's pretty sweet. What I'm saying is I like it, is what I'm saying. Alright, we're going down.
Heads up. Those exiles won't be on our side.
Uh-oh. Everybody says, is it? I got a huge link over here.
Drac, how come you
No,
like me?
it's not a
We
link at
Turians
all
haven't
for me.
exactly treated Krogan very well.
You aren't like most Turians, Petra. You know what it's like to hurt a little.
I haven't taken half the shots you have. Still have all my limbs.
Give it time.
Give it time. Where you at, boys? Damn. Okay, who's left? Just this one guy? Dun, 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 dun. AR stability. Not bad. There's random HP here. There's no reason to be here. No reason. Was this the point of interest on the map? No, that thing is. Is that, what is that? Okay. So the monoliths look different than whatever the heck this is. In terms of the legend on the map.
Your kinetic diffuser on the left is gonna fail in a week, maybe 2.
You're guessing wrong. I just replaced that.
Then you owe your supplier a punch. Had one fail during an airdrop. I know the signs now.
Sometimes when Drac speaks, he reminds me a little bit of Ron Perlman. Just a little bit. I don't think it's Ron Perlman. I'm pretty sure it's not. We would know. But, it reminds me of him. Get out of here, you remnant scum. What is this thing? Oh, these are like little shuttles, I guess. Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, I thought you could see your reflection in it. It just turns out it's just a shadow. It also might be because we're playing on medium and the shadows are low. I don't know. But that's pretty cool that you can see sort of a little bit of a reflection there. I like that. I like it. What's going on here? Assassin Queen says, I just got my first Mass Effect 3 jump scare. Was it a husk? I don't know. I mean, I think I might have jumped a couple of times when we were playing through the trilogy. I don't remember. People in chat would probably know. Pretty sure there was like a husk somewhere that's kind of scared me. Startled me a bit. Drac is voiced by someone called Stanley Townsend. Only did 2 games before this. Yeah, I mean, I figured it wasn't Ron Perlman, but he reminds me a little bit of him. Maybe it's the way he delivers his lines. Okay. So, Joe Legend. Remnant area, okay. So it's just a remnant area. There's nothing here for right now. There's nothing here for right now. That just doesn't sound right to me. Let's see. What is up that way? That leads to another forward station, so we should probably go check that out. At least go activate it for fast travel purposes. Let's do that. I'm pretty sure there was at least only one jump. If only, it would never leave without Drac. Yeah, if it was Ron Perlman, Drac, permanent member. Every mission, unless the game forced me to use someone else. Go this way here. Yep, Husk jumped on the glass and scared me. Was that the, that might be the, I don't remember what the mission name is. But is that the place where you're looking for Miranda in? Because I remember a Husk doing that.
Remember that last push before the Arcs left? All that activity for a guess about a galaxy.
Oh.
I got hit by a power loader. Driver was on 3 calls about where to store rations. Punched it right in the gyros.
Punched him right in the gyros. You know what? This looks like a place where after you activate all 3 monoliths, this thing opens up. I think we found that. Oh, I thought this was a, like... I guess it's around the mountain here? Let's see. This is a weird place for a forward station to be, way up here. Yeah, that area over there is definitely one where after you activate all monoliths, you're probably gonna have to go inside there. That's the vault entrance, I'm sure.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Uh-oh.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Assassin's Creed says, yep, Purdy Horizon. Ah, okay, that's what it was. Yep. Excuse me while I go deal with the Banshee. Take care of it, save the galaxy. Remington says, I could fall asleep to Matthew Mercer's voice every day. He does have a good voice. He's pretty good. Alright, let's take you down. Iraq. Let him sit down like a gorilla. Uh-oh. He's like, hey guys, what's going on? Somebody shoot at me. fine, Vetra, it's fine. Ow. All right. I could check out that place, or I could not. Probably just get back on the path and start going this way. Crime scene and hunting the Archon. This is the priority mission right here. And then a bunch of this stuff. I will say that I don't know if we'll do everything on all the planets. But one thing we need to make sure that we do on every single planet is activate all the monoliths and go into each planet's vault. There's got to be some interesting stuff in the vault. Right? Hit that. Guess we'll briefly check this. Just bum rush the story. I've thought about that. I have definitely thought about that. Drac, you don't need to go kill everything. Come on, bro.
Got them all.
Also, the thing about rushing the story is, I think, well, I don't know. I mean, if we go back to the Tempest today, we'll be able to see how many planets are left that we need to fully explore with the whole viability stuff. Because I think there's just one more planet after this one that has that viability option. So it's like we're already this far in. I don't know. Roda says, I know your whole thing is finishing games, exploring every corner, but if you don't enjoy it, just do the story. Well, that's the thing, is like, I don't want to get on this discussion because I don't want to be negative about this game like we have been, but there's some aspects of exploring that I like, and then sometimes that I just don't like doing it. But like I said, I mean, I think there might only be one more planet that's like this, where exploring everything is something you have to do because of the viability stuff, but I don't know. We'll figure it out when we go back to the Tempest and see if that's true or not, because in my room there's a thing there that tells you that. Because if that's the case, then every other place that we go to from here on out would probably just be pretty quick in terms of like the main missions and stuff. I don't know. If it's not fun, don't do it. Simple, really. Also, didn't Moff say there were 17 planets? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he Googled that or not, or if he saw someone else playing it or whatever, because he hasn't played this game. I don't know. Rare.
Gonna be okay.
Every time you say
Go back
that,
this
I
way.
believe you less.
Doesn't make it less true.
So let's keep going this way. I'm gonna ignore you guys. Sulphur Springs. Let's see. So there might be another way to get up there, or I don't know. We're gonna keep going down here. Just kind of uncover the map, I guess. Googling says there are 4 to 5 big ones tied to the story and several smaller ones that you can just explore. That's interesting because every planet we've come across so far has just been for the story. So to think that there's other planets out there that are smaller that are just for exploring is interesting to me.
Looks like those exiles stole tech from the port. We should be careful.
Stole tech from the port. Let's try and come up this way. That's not too bad then. So we are close to finishing like the big story planets. There must be only like one more of those that we need to do. Hey, you're already injured, buddy. You injured. Okay, there's like 3 people. One more dude. Got him. So we're deep into this game. I thought I thought we weren't even a third in. Yeah, judging by that, it sounds like we're pretty deep. It doesn't feel like that though. Like the amount of story stuff that we've been given and seen so far feels like it hasn't been a lot. I don't want to battle that thing if I don't have to. So that if that's the case, I have a question then. And Google will help me with this. I want to compare the main story of Dragon Age Inquisition to the main story of Mass Effect Andromeda. So let's go to How Long to Beat and let's check that out. So let's see. Andromeda. So on How Long to Beat, it says if you were to just play the main story, 20 hours. Just the main story is 20 hours, roughly. Main and extras are about 63 hours. We're about 40 something in. I don't think we're that close. Okay, let's see Dragon Age Inquisition. Inquisition. The main story in Dragon Age Inquisition, 45 hours if you just do the story. So that's a difference, man. That's a 25-hour difference. Andromeda is way shorter if you just rush story. Main and extras in Dragon Age is 87 hours. Really? Hmm. That's interesting to me. How was a Mass Effect game that short? I don't know. It's an interesting stat, though. Howlongtobeat.com. Ah. Whoops. I also forgot to do this there. 20 hours if you were to just play the main story and you didn't do any side quest stuff or anything. That blows my mind. All right, let's keep moving here. Yep, get back on the road there. That's definitely interesting info. Yeah, it's How Long to Beat is sort of like a rough estimate on
You ever need a
like
shoulder
multiple
to lean on, just
people
get
that
on.
have shared their
Ask around.
completion times
Got a
on it,
box of spares somewhere?
You
which is
know it.
interesting. Normally I take about that long plus like, I don't know, I would maybe do an extra like 4 to 8 hours on it depending on what type of game it is. But Mass Effects have never been that long.
Closer and I'll hit you with a corrosive bomb. Killed 2 looters today already. You want to test me?
Whoa, hey, we're no outlaws. We're friendly.
Then come prove it, slowly.
Wait, are you talking to us over there? Mass Effect had the beginning bit, then just the 2 planets, Vermeer, plus the end. Well, yeah, Mass Effect 1. Hang on. Here we go. We're doing this. We're doing it live. I'm sorry. Alright, Mass Effect. The first Mass Effect game... Oh my god. Mass Effect 1, if you just... Now, if I'm... The numbers I'm going to say are just main story, if you just rush main story. Mass Effect 1, 17 hours. Mass Effect 2, about 25. Mass Effect 3, 24 hours if you just did main story, and that's it. Mass Effect Andromeda is like the second shortest. 3 more hours than Mass Effect 1, which is, I don't know. You're right, they're not that long of an amount of games. They're long when you do everything in it, but I don't know, that's just like, that just seems way too short. And not to mention, that doesn't factor in, for Mass Effect 2 and 3, that doesn't factor in all the DLC content too. That just blows my mind. Mass Effect 2 and 3 are longer than Andromeda, is what I'm getting at. And here we go. We're going down the negative hole. Let's not do it.